Here we go, guys. Welcome again to the New England Saltwater Fishing Show. It's been a great time, guys. We're winding down towards the end of the day. This is day number 2. Met a lot of different people here, from boat fishermen to kayak fishermen to fresh salt fishermen to saltwater fishing to every fishing you can imagine is here. Right now, we're going to talk a little bit about kayak fishing. My next guest is Dustin. Dustin is a guide for, you want to let them know the company and everything? Dustin?
Rhode Island Fishing Adventures.
Awesome. So tell me a little bit about yourself and what you do for them.
So a little bit about me. I started fishing as an adult. I was kind of a late bloomer to the fishing scene. I started freshwater, and then I started to get the saltwater fishing bug, and I went that route. Got into kayak fishing pretty much right away after that. I started in one type of kayak, and then I switched over to Hobie kayaks, and I just fell in love with it. And when you get a little known for doing what we do in our area, people reach out to, to see if you can take them out, how you caught it, when you caught it, all this information. So I thought it was very easy to start a charter service with, other kayaks.
So I have to ask you, when you said when people start to know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Now, mostly people get to know other fishermen, kayakers, boaters. Why? Because they catch fish. They catch a lot. Do you catch fish, Dustin?
I do.
Dustin?
I do.
Awesome, man.
I do.
That's
Sometimes.
Sometimes. I know myself. I would like to do it. I'm going to try it one day.
Yep.
Maybe not out in the ocean, but I will try it in a lake someday. I have to do it.
You should.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Yep.
I know a lot of people like yourself. You tell me, have you ever encountered a shark or anything like that? And you were telling me a little story. Go ahead.
So I haven't encountered a shark where I've hooked one and reeled it in, but I have had a fish come up not whole. So
yeah, right. So you knew right there what was going on.
I pretty much had a good idea what was going on below me.
Did you load your fishing rod up and start the pedaling right after that?
Just kept going.
That's a beautiful thing, man. You're a good guide right there, I'm going to tell you. Because myself, I'm a chicken when it comes to getting out in those oceans. So tell me more about your fishing and what you do for your charter. What's the service you offer and how it works?
So I offer people kayak fishing charters, and we're going out in a fully rigged Hobie kayak. We're fishing for freshwater species or saltwater species. Half day, which is 5 hours, 8 hours, which is a full day. I'm pretty much guiding them, teaching them what they don't know, showing people new bodies of water to fish out of, or just letting them experience the thrill of a fishing kayak and Hobie specifically. So do they have to have their own fishing kayak, or Nope.
do they come? Oh, that's pretty good.
We provide everything that you need for a kayak fishing trip: the kayak, the fish finder, the rods, the reels, the bait, the tackle, the whole shebang. It's all you need is a fishing license for whatever state we're fishing in, which we do Rhode Island, Massachusetts, and Connecticut. Show up with your sunscreen, your snacks, your bottled water for the day, and you're good to go.
There you go. So how long are the trips? How long are the charter trips? You have different...
I do. I have a half-day charter, and I have a full-day charter. Our half-day is going to be up to 5 hours, or our full-day charter is going to be up to 8 hours.
Joe, is it okay if I ask you what the pricing is so everybody knows?
So our half-day starts at $275 for one person. As you add people to your trip, we can take up to 4. Then the price goes down a little bit.
Nice.
We offer military, first responder, senior citizen, and student discounts on our trips, so it makes it more affordable for the people that we love.
Nice.
In addition to kayak, we also do shore fishing trips as well.
So you said $275. Now, again, I have to ask the question.
Yep.
So you say $275. Does that include, okay, a 5-hour trip, $275. Does that include the kayak, or does that come extra when you have to start renting out kayak, or does that come with it?
$275, you get everything.
See, now that's a good deal. Now that I like to hear. There's no extras involved. You go out there, you meet Justin, he takes you out. Everything's pretty much set? Everything?
Absolutely.
Fishing rods, everything, or do you...
Yep. I usually give clients 2 setups, a light tackle setup and a more heavy-duty tackle setup in a saltwater situation. Usually spinning tackle, but I do have conventional tackle as well as bait casting gear available as well. So Yep.
That sounds really good. I'll tell you why it sounds good. To me, it sounds excellent because I promise you, Dustin, I'll be out there this year with you because I make a lot of trips to Rhode Island. I do a lot of surf fishing. I've always wanted to do a kayak fishing trip, and now that I know that there's guides that do this, I'll feel a little bit safer with
Absolutely.
you, without a doubt. And I'm looking forward to it. Anything else you want to add to this? Anything about your kayaking? What they should know? How to get in touch with you? Or
We're on, you can get in touch with us via phone, our website, rikfa.com, our Instagram accounts at RI Kayak Fishing Adventures. You can get in touch with us anyway, both myself and Johnny Rigo, who's fishing with Johnny. You can get in touch with him for shore trips as well.
cell phone number, you can give it to them online?
401-286-4152.
Excellent, man.
Yep.
Anything else? You want to say hello to any family members, friends, or anybody?
My wife, Jennifer, my kids, Zoe and DJ, mom, dad, friends, fishing buddies, the whole shebang.
Yo, Dustin.
Thanks for having
I'm
me.
very impressed. I really am because I like what you said about it's a $275 package. I paid more money for my guides that I go out with. I think they're very much worth it. I've always believed in that. It's my surf fishing guide that I use, Bill Wetzel, on the surf, has made me a better surf fisherman. He's made me the surf fisherman I am today. All of this here that I started, I give him a lot of credit. So I think maybe one day I'll be giving you a lot of credit too because it sounds very interesting.
Gotta come on out. We'll start in the lake and go from there, man.
Absolutely, Dustin.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for being on, brother. That was real cool, man.
That's awesome.
Thanks, Dustin. You got a card? We got to give it to my wife.